So a couple of days ago, we cut out some trees here. What to do when you got an ugly tree stump and an iron post that you can't get rid of. So stay tuned. I think this video is going to be worth a look.
My name's Deric. This is my wife Jenya. We bought a fixer-upper. We're remodeling this house one day at a time, all while living in it. Be sure to subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications to get all the latest videos to track our progress. You'll find lots of how-to videos with step-by-step instructions to help you with your next do-it-yourself project. Welcome to the Rundown Reborn channel.
All right, a few days ago, we cut down some trees. If you haven't seen that video, you got to check that one out. It's great. Today we're talking about what to do when you've got these tree stumps left over. And in this case, I've got an old fence post that's rooted in. There's no way I can get that out without getting some heavy equipment. Now take these tree stumps out, you're talking a couple $100 probably. And all you have left over is a big hole in the ground. So what we're talking about today is how can we make this work for our improvement for a lot less money? And the answer is these flowers. We're just gonna make a nice arrangement, but still, what do you do with this post? Well, I got a solution for that, stay tuned. What we've got here is, we've got a bit of an issue that the old chain link fence has grown into the roots of these tree stumps. So I'm gonna get some bolt cutters, and I'm gonna lop those out and try to clean that up as low to the ground as possible, and then trim these roots back as low as possible as well. It's right here next to our new patio, so it's a perfect place to have a little flower bed. We're not looking to try to do something very formal, I think, because we don't like a garden. It's just a lot of work, so just do something kind of natural, wild, a little bit irregular and organic. I picked up some plants here. We've got a variety of plants, some daisies, some lavender, some yarrow, and we'll try to arrange that, sort those out, and try to make something out of this. Shall we get started, honey? You ready? Go team?
Yeah.
All right, let's get cooking. These bricks came from the front porch. When I tore all the walls out on the front porch, I had a ton of bricks left over. We ended up repurposing them, used them to line all of our patio areas along the way. These are what's left right here. We may have enough here to just go ahead and finish this bit of sidewalk. So I've got me some bolt cutters right here, and I'm just snipping off as low as I can to the ground to get this chain link cleared. It's all grown into the roots, grown into the tree stump, so it's not really just gonna pull out. So I'm just cutting it off at the ground level, and we'll just clear it that way. A little bit. I've got my reciprocating saw here. What we're going to do is just kind of clean up this. This is a brush blade. Works just as good as any other saw you have out in the yard. These are real cheap, so you don't have to buy the whole tool. Just get your reciprocating saw. It does everything you need it to do. I'm just going to clean up all these little burrs and branches that are sticking out. Looking better already. We just want to kind of clean this up so nothing's sticking out. Something like that. Then anywhere we can, we'll go ahead and chop these off a little bit tighter to the ground. to go. So once we'll rake all this up, get this all cleaned up, make sure there's nothing else sticking out of the ground, and we'll be ready to start planting. All right, so we've gotten all this cleared out, all the vines and weeds are pulled out. I've got the chain link cleared. We've got some space to work in now. I'm gonna go ahead and cut this off down lower. I'm just using a metal blade on my jigsaw here. Shouldn't be too hard. Except when your blade's not long enough. So we've got our pipe cleared. Now at this point, we just need to start doing our flowers. We want to arrange our flowers somewhat like you would do a table arrangement. I'm going to start with the bigger flowers, put those in the center, kind of mix the color a little bit as we go, and then the lower growing stuff around the outside. So we're just going to take these plants, we're going to put the bigger stuff in here around the center, mix in some of the medium-sized stuff, the flowers, try to kind of put a center volume here and just let it kind of spill out to the edges and stretch it on out through here and make a nice little pretty colorful planting arrangement. We've laid out our plants to get a sense of what we want to do here. The hope is that these will kind of fill out and that stump and this stump will just disappear. We've got our posts kind of coming up right here out of the middle.
For our little surprise.
Yeah, we got something we're gonna do with that here shortly. We've got our daisies here. We've got these lilies I just discovered today and brought those back. And these are, this is an Asiatic lily. All these are Asiatic lilies. They are perennials and they'll grow about 2 feet tall, it says. This here we have is called a dragon breath. We've got 2 of those and I'm told that those are just great plants. And we've got some purple yarrow here, some lavender on the ends to kind of soften out the corners. We've got this here, this yellow one. This is a moonbeam.
These white flowers are daisies.
These right here are daisies. What's that one there say?
It's a Campanula Pearl Deep Blue.
Campanula Pearl Deep Blue. So this is gonna have.
Height is 6 to 12.
Yeah, this is a little short grower, but should be kind of fat and give us some green and purple. This is bright blue purple, and that'll look great there. We've got a little purple there. So really what we're trying to do is just mix the color, blend it together, let it intergrow with each other, and create a nice natural feel to it, somewhat of a wildflower look, and I think it's gonna look great. Probably next summer it will really start to fill out and look absolutely perfect whenever we go to sell the house. So let's start digging and get these guys in the ground and get some water on them. Nothing better than digging holes on a 90-degree day. Woo.
Pretty hot. When you were in bed watching your video, you should have went outside instead of waiting till the hotness of the day.
Well, we've got it all accomplished in basically one afternoon, long afternoon, a dirty afternoon, and a hot afternoon, that's for sure.
Yeah.
But it's in. The bird bath, that's what we're using to basically conceal that iron post there. We left the stumps, and in some ways they're featured, almost like a leprechaun stool or something. All in all, what we're trying to do is just make it look a lot better than it did before, and I think you'll agree we made some progress. I think at this point we all need to go take a nice long lukewarm shower, cool down, get this dirt off of us.
Can I take a bird bath?
You can wash your face in it, baby. Go ahead. Stick your face in there and blow some bubbles. Alright, go ahead. Well, thanks for watching. Come back and see us again. Don't forget to subscribe and help us grow our channel. We'll see you next time. Alright, I think we got a good deal.
Let me take a blue bubble.
You're gonna blow another bubble? Go ahead. Stick your face in there and blow a bubble. Just stick it in there and blow. You don't have to hold your nose. Just blow. Don't drink it. No, stick your face in and blow. Take a deep breath and then blow it out like you're blowing a balloon.
Again.
Do it. Don't suck in, just blow.
Again.
Alright, let's see it.
Again.
Okay.